A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Row, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Broussard is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First offering on its way. This one's down to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, but the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Nationals able to add on thanks to the long ball. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Nationals 9 and the Phillies nothing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Broussard. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Fouled away.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now batting, J.P. Crawford. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Again, a 1-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Parra is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Phillies down. At the plate, Bryce Harper. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
In now, Trey Turner. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So these guys have now scored in each of the first 5 innings. And in case you're wondering how often a team scores at least 1 run every inning, our crack staff tells us it's happened 7 times in the National League, most recently by the Rockies in 1999. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
That's in there. Base hit.
Hey, guys, you take your hat off to the batter right there. He was obviously, you could see in his approach, he was trying to work that ball the other way. And he finds a hole. Now it's first and third. Mucho problemas on the mound.
Stepping in now, Steven Strasburg.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run is in to score from third. Now the relay home. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up a multiple gold glover, the left-handed hitting Gerardo Parra. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. 1 gone for the Nationals in the 5th. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double. Now in the box, Matt Wieters. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at bat. First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Broussard giving chase, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in 1 inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they've posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, poor base running there, got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Thank you, Heidi. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. On the ground to the right side. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. This is popped up. Zimmerman is there, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, this guy is one strike away.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Mark Leiter gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here comes the first pitch. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as you take a look at the Nationals team leaderboard, that total places him 4th on this Washington ball club. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB, another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
Striding in now for the Nats, Anthony Rendon. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready now, Steven Strasburg. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. First delivery to him on the way. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. Now at the plate, Edwin Ortiz will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Their count now at 2-2. Still even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So next to the plate for the Phils, Ryan Flaherty hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Turner has it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Nick Williams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Nick Williams.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Rendon has it. Throw in time and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1. Zach Eflin enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 56.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Eflin.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep and gone up into the 2nd deck. It's a solo home run there for Gerardo Parra. Number 13 for him on the year as this lead got even wider.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Daniel Murphy will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one.